Alrighty, so Brianna thinks that her boyfriend Justin has been lying to her about where he's been going. He says he's going to watch football. She thinks he's lying about that. Brianna, good morning.
Good morning, y'all. I've been with my boyfriend Justin for like 3 years, and like he has been like usually just like a really casual football watcher. Like maybe he'll watch the 49ers game on a Sunday, but
I watched half of the 49ers game.
Yeah.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
And that's it. So that's how he used to be?
Yeah, like, and it used to be like he couldn't even tell you who was on what team, but this year he got into fantasy football with his buddies, which is like great. I love for him to like have friends and like stuff like that. I don't know. It's kind of getting annoying. He's starting to like go out every week, like Sundays, Thursdays, Monday there's football, and it's getting really annoying. And at this point, like every time I talk to him about it, it's just like super vague. So like I think that like this is not just fantasy football. I think he might be cheating on me.
So there's two things here. There's getting into fantasy football, which this is the first year he's ever played fantasy football?
Yes.
So is he, I guess I'm confused. Is he going to watch football, or is he dealing with his fantasy football team, or both?
I don't know anything about fantasy football, honestly. Like he says he needs to watch all the games, so he's like going to the bar with his friends to like make sure like his league is in check or something like that. I don't know. Like when I ask him about like how it's going, he gets super vague with me too, which is like he never used to know like who was on what team or like anything specific. He just likes to watch it socially. So like, but now like every time like I try to, there's a football game on, suddenly he's like out of touch. You know, he'll like just like go like off the map. He won't answer his phone. He won't text me back, like except maybe like once all night. And I'm just getting really frustrated with it because like last Sunday, for instance, like I was trying to get in touch with him because my car wasn't working and he wouldn't pick up any of my calls. Suddenly, like it got really frustrating, and I wasn't worried about my car. Suddenly, it's just like really pissed, really annoyed that he wouldn't like answer my call. So I like started FaceTiming him, and like eventually, a couple hours later, he FaceTimes me back from a corner store because apparently it was like too loud talk in the bar or something. I don't know. It's just like a whole big fight, and he's like, I just think he's lying about where he's at. He's being really suspicious, and like he used to be like really sweet and like really like involved with what we were up to.
I mean, he's acting like he's the one playing the games. I don't understand. Like he's actually out in the field.
Yeah.
I don't get why he's not answering his phone, why he's not answering your text messages. Like that could have really been, I mean, that was bad that your car wasn't working, but it could have really been an emergency. And so I don't like that he's doing that. Like, yeah, I see why you're a little suspicious about it.
So I offered to like go with him because like honestly, like I'm down to hang out. I don't mind like being at a gross bar. I don't mind eating wings if it means that we get to hang out together. So we used to do everything together.
It sounds exhausting. Wait, so I totally get watching your team play, even going out to watch your team play, but are there people out there that are watching every single game?
Very few. Like you might go out on a Sunday.
How many games from Thursday to Monday on average? How many games are played?
Okay, well, there's like 15, 16. Are there 30 teams or 32 teams? Anyway.
Whatever. So your dude says he's watching 15-plus games a week?
He won't even tell me like which teams when I ask him. He's like,
Nobody's gonna be that committed. Like, let's be real. You got a life. You can't do all that.
Yeah, because there's a game on Monday nights, there's a game on Thursday nights, and then there's a plethora of games on Sunday nights. There's no way you would do that. You might go like, 49ers are on Thursday night. Let's meet at Dave & Buster's.
For sure. I get that.
Or like on a Sunday, you might go watch the whole day with your buddies. But who's doing it every single night?
Yeah, and if your girl's already tripping about it and you know she's upset about the time you're spending watching these games, why not invite her? Like, why not bring her? Like Brianna said, she's down. She's down to go get some wings and just to kick it there.
Or why not cut that in half and not spend 30 hours a week watching games, maybe 15 hours?
What happened when
not a full-time job.
Yeah, for real.
What happened when you offered to go with him?
he started acting like getting really like, so, like he's just like, oh no, you don't have to. You'll be bored. It's just me and the guys. It's like, I know your friends. Your friends like me. I like your friends. Like, what's the issue? And so then he got it like even weird about it. He's like, oh well, like we'll all be like drinking and screaming at the TV, and and when I finally was like, well, look, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I don't know. So like, just like it's not adding up to me.
Even if everything's on the up and up, it is more than fair, Brianna, for you to ask your man to cut these hours in half. I'm going to need you to not watch so much football every week. That's providing he's actually doing what he's saying he's doing. You're thinking maybe it's all just a cover and he's not really watching these games. He's hanging out with someone else.
I think that's what's happening. Like, at first it seemed fine, but, like, the fact that he won't answer his phone, he barely texts me back, like, and then, like, when he's like, oh, it's at the bar, it's too, like, crowded, I couldn't, like, hear you at the corner store. Like, just the whole thing is, like,
yeah.
He's a bad liar, and I think he's definitely lying.
Well, let's call him. Let's figure out what he's doing. So here's what we'll do, Brianna. We'll play a song. When that's over, we'll call Justin. We'll set the love trap. We'll figure out where he's been going.
Thank you.
All right, hang on. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Brianna's boyfriend, Justin, has gone from a casual football watcher to a full-on football fanatic who is out multiple times a week watching games with his friends. When Brianna asked to join him, he said no. She was not invited. Now Brianna's thinking, okay, maybe everything is not on the up and up and he's actually hanging out with another woman. She wants us to set the love trap on her boyfriend, and that is what we are doing right now.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Justin?
This is him.
Hey, Justin, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from The Flower Plant, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop here in Fremont. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, but I don't really want any
Awesome.
flowers that you're calling me about.
Well, I'm not calling to sell you any flowers. I'm actually calling to offer you free flowers. So if you have like 30 seconds, I could tell you exactly what's going on. So, as I said, we're a new shop. And so what we're doing, Justin, we're running a grand opening promotion. We're offering local residents here in Fremont free flowers. We're doing it every day for the next 2 months. You are one of today's winners, so congratulations. Not only did you win a free bouquet of flowers, you also won free same-day delivery. So if you say yes to the offer, you're not going to pay for anything here today, Justin. It's all free. We are hoping that you enjoy the flowers and you help spread the word and let people know about us.
So nothing is really free. I don't got to give you a credit card or nothing?
You don't have to give me a credit card, no type of information like that. I'm not going to charge you for anything, today or down the line. And there is one other part to this. Sometimes the fellas are like, I don't really need flowers. We could send them to someone else on your behalf. So I didn't know if there was anyone in your life that would appreciate a beautiful bouquet of flowers, but we could send them to that person. But everything still remains free.
Okay, well, long as it's not a scam or anything, I'll take it.
Sweet. All right, Justin. And then did you want me to deliver them to you, or did you want to go ahead and take me up on the offer to send them to someone else?
You can send them. Yeah, you can send them to Mercedes.
To Mercedes. Got it. What I will do, since they are going to someone else, is attach a card with the flowers. So when Mercedes receives them, she knows they're from you. Right now, it's just going to say to Mercedes from Justin, but you could add a little note in there if you'd like.
Yes, I would like. If you could put in there, I'm sorry I can't see you this weekend, baby, but I'll make it up to you.
So you have been lying to your girlfriend, Brianna. You've
What?
not been going to watch football with your friends?
Hold on, what?
Hey, Justin, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I am not calling from a flower and plant shop. Calling from a radio station, 99.7. Now you are on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. Don't know if you know what that is, but it's where we catch Bay Area cheaters.
What?
And on the phone with us this morning is Brianna.
Mm-hmm.
There she is.
Yeah. Okay, fantasy football, you are lying. You wasting my time, making me worry about you at night, hiding from me. What is you? I knew you were lying the whole time.
Brianna?
How long have you been?
Brianna, is this really you on the phone?
Yes. Who else would it be?
It's not Mercedes.
Yeah, do you not recognize her voice?
Man.
What, is this really happening right now?
Yes, it's happening. Why would you? How long has it been going on, Justin? How long?
What? What are you even doing on the
Hello?
phone right now?
Get your head out of your.
Okay.
Tell me what's actually happening. You playing fantasy football? What was your plan? All right, you're a terrible liar, and I knew from the start that you were up to something shady.
Okay. Listen, I'm tired of it anyway. It's been going on for 3 years, and we haven't really been like doing great anyway. We don't even live together. So why does it even matter to you that you're gonna prank me on a freaking phone call?
Because I actually care about this relationship, because I am an adult who knows how to have a conversation when things aren't working out for me. And instead of lying, you moved on, you forget to tell me. You're just done with the relationship. Why don't you be a man and actually have a real conversation instead of lying?
Prank call is a lie, Brianna. You just lied to me with a prank call.
Well, I lied
You
to
pushed me to this.
Wow, this
You
is really
pushed it to me.
So, Justin, what's up? I mean, what do you mean? Y'all don't live together? I mean, so you think the time on the relationship has expired because y'all aren't living together? Or what's going on with you?
Well, yes, we're not living together. She wants to put a leash on me, and Mercedes doesn't do that. Like, I go anywhere I want. I don't get prank phone calls about it.
A lease on you? You're my boyfriend. The bare minimum is that you don't cheat on me.
Does Mercedes know you're in a relationship?
No?
Oh, gosh, Justin.
So you're lying?
Looks like a question mark on that.
That's why she's okay
No?
with you going out and doing whatever, because he doesn't know you have a full relationship over here.
Who tells both women?
You are such an I can't believe
I'm
this.
gonna lose one. I'm gonna lose you, Brianna. That's it.
Oh, yeah,
Good,
you don't
I'm
want to.
glad.
You don't want to lose your security blanket in case things don't work out with your other girl. You don't want to in case she catches you lying too. Don't ever talk to me again. I hope this fails. I'm gonna find this girl. I'm gonna tell her what a piece of you are. You don't deserve my time, and you're gonna regret this.
All right, so Tiffany feels like her husband is completely checked out of their marriage. So much so that she feels like she's living with a stranger. Never a good sign. Tiffany, morning.
Morning.
Good morning. It sounds like a made-for-lifetime movie, actually. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, well, how long have you been married, first and foremost?
Been married for 6 years, and like the first 5 were fantastic. But I don't really know how to explain it. But like in the last 3 or 4 months, it feels like things have completely shifted, and I just don't feel like he really cares about me or the relationship or anything.
Well, what makes you think that?
Well, okay, so he started coming home from work later, like around this time, and he told me he had a new role. It was more client facing, and so he just had to do more meetings and like more late dinners and conference calls. He just had a lot more work to do, it felt like. But then I don't even really know. He just kind of stopped doing even that. And like when I asked him about it, he just wouldn't give me an answer. It just felt like he shut me out, but I don't know why.
So let me ask you this. Did he start coming home later, and when you asked him about it, he told you this? Or did he tell you, hey, I got this promotion, or I have extra work, blah, 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 and then start doing that?
He started doing the stuff first, and then when I asked him about it, he told me it was a promotion. But like
No one
I
does
noticed.
that. Yeah, no, because if you're married for 5 years, 6 years, and you get a promotion, the first thing you're going to do is tell your partner.
Yeah, you'd be excited, call them or text them, or even tell them that you were applying for it.
I was going
maybe.
to say, it even starts before you get the promotion. Like, hey, I'm applying for this, or I'm hoping for this, or they're talking about promoting me. Yeah, you would have known for a long time.
Yeah, he didn't tell me anything, and yeah, no, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't tell me anything now. I don't know. I don't want to like put bad karma into the world, but I'm starting to feel like he might be cheating on me, and I don't want to accuse him and be wrong, because I feel like he gets really offended when I say anything that kind of puts the blame on him. But I just don't really feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's not a connection anymore, and like if I didn't try to connect with him, then we just would have nothing.
So it sounds like it's really one-sided. Like you're the only one that's trying. You're the only one that's actually trying to make an effort to bond and I guess make it to what it used to be before. I mean, something must have happened. Like people don't just shift like that out of nowhere.
What happens when you try to talk to him about the issues that you're feeling?
He just shuts me out, and like I've tried asking if he wants to go to therapy. Like I've asked him if there's something that I've done or I'm doing, because I know people change, and like maybe it is my fault, but I don't he hasn't given me anything to go off of, so there's nothing I can do to try to like make things better.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. He needs to be communicating with you. It's natural for relationships to have ups and downs. You guys have been together for a long time. You're married. It's not easy, but if he's not going to communicate and tell you the issues, then you can't fix them.
Yeah, I thank you guys for saying that. I've been feeling very like in my head and stuck, so I appreciate that.
So do you think it is someone else? It sounds like he's checked out or he's got something going on, but you think it's another woman?
If you had asked me like a year ago, I would have been like, no, there's no way. But I don't feel like I know him anymore, and the person I'm living with, it feels like they could be capable of anything.
All right. Well, let's do this. We'll play a song, give you a couple of minutes to take some deep breaths. When the song ends, we'll call your husband and we'll set the love trap, okay?
Sounds good.
Big Day Mornings, home of the love trap. Tiffany's husband, Randy, has checked out of their marriage. I mean, to the point that she feels like she's living with a stranger. And after 6 years of marriage, he doesn't even care about the relationship. And when she asks him, what's wrong? What's going on? He just ignores her questions. Could he have met another woman? That's what Tiffany is now thinking. She would like us to set the love trap, and we're doing that right now.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Randy?
This is Randy. Who's this?
Hey, Randy. This is Chad, and I'm calling from The Morning Grow, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Novato. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you,
Nice
Chad?
to hear. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Randy. So what we're currently doing, we're running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. We're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. And Randy, you are one of today's winners, so congratulations. And as a winner, you have a couple of options. We can send beautiful roses to you or to someone of your choice. But basically, free flowers and free delivery, that's for you.
And I don't have to give you credit card information or anything. I've heard about like scams like that. This is just free?
This is 100% free. It's a grand opening promotion. So right now we're trying to just promote ourselves and get the word out there in hopes of getting your business down the line. Next time we need to purchase flowers or plants. But it's not required, but that's the goal here.
Well, I don't,
Yeah, but today,
I don't,
Huh?
I don't really want flowers for myself. Can I get anything else?
Anything other than flowers? No, they are the roses. That is what we're offering for free. But as I said, we could send them somewhere else. If you didn't want them, I don't know, can you think of anyone in your life that would appreciate some beautiful roses?
Yeah, if that's my only, I'm not buying anything. But if they're free and they're roses, I think I want to send them to Caitlin.
To Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will grab Caitlin's address in a moment. What I will do, since the roses are not going to you, is attach a card with them. So when Caitlin receives them, she knows who's sending them. Did you want to write anything in the card besides just to Caitlin from Randy?
Right. Why don't you, if you can have the card say, make sure you wear those heels to work again soon.
Okay. So you are having an affair. You're cheating on your wife, and it sounds like you're cheating on her with a coworker named Caitlin.
What?
Randy, my name is not Chad.
What are you doing?
My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. Calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You are on the air, and you're on what is called the Love Trap. Sir, we catch Bay Area cheaters like yourself. And we got a phone call this morning from your wife, Tiffany, who's concerned that you're cheating on her. Tiffany, are you there?
I'm here. We're You've been training me like months, and I asked you over and over again if there was someone else who just kept lying. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't believe this. What are you doing on the phone, Tiffany? What the is this?
Dude, you can see she's upset and you're going to cuss like that at her?
I
Yeah,
didn't know what else to do. You've just like completely cut me out of your life. Like, we've been married for so long. How could you do that?
I don't understand what you think you're doing, Tiffany. Chad, Benny, whatever your name is.
What are you doing? That's the question, bro.
Man, let me talk to my wife, my friend.
Go ahead, tell her about those heels. Tell her about the heels, bruh.
Tiffany, I have a super important job. You know that. Do you have any idea how stupid this is going to make me look?
No, you made yourself look stupid, my friend.
Everything you've told me, I now think is a lie. Like, I've never heard you talk about somebody named Caitlin because you don't tell me anything about your work. Like, what? How am I supposed to know if you're important if you're lying all the time?
Okay, so you wanted all our business out there in public. Let's do it, okay?
No.
This marriage is over, Tiffany, and it has been for a while. Okay, we don't have anything in common anymore, right? You had to have seen the writing on the wall.
Like, I've tried so hard. I've asked you, I've done everything I possibly could to connect with you, and you just don't want to talk to me.
I certainly don't want to talk about this right now, but you forced me to. So, Tiffany, here's the deal, okay? I'm going to stay somewhere else for the whole week, and we will find a time we can talk, we can figure out how we're going to handle the separation, but I just know that our marriage is over.
Fine, and don't talk to me. I'm going to have my lawyer reach out. Do not talk to me. Do not text me. I'm blocking your number. You're such
And for the record, Randy, we think you're a too.
You guys, this is none of your business. You can stay out of it. You're ridiculous that you would do something like this.
I literally hope you trip at work and fall on one of those heels.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
What? What do you have to say now?
The Big Bang Warnings team uncovers the truth.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man?
Bay Area cheaters, beware.
What?
I don't think that's healthy at all.
Not at all.
Benny, Nikki, and Greg are setting the love trap on 99.7 Now.
Stevie is not happy. Someone at her gym just told her that her boyfriend Reggie has been giving some, and I quote here, extra attention to another woman when she's not around. Stevie needs our help. Stevie, break it down.
Okay, so yeah, my boyfriend Reggie and I were going to these classes. Like, we were pretty addicted to these classes at this gym near our apartment. And we went every day after work and on the weekends. Like, this was our thing. And recently, Reggie quit his job. So he's been working out in the mornings and early afternoons and stopped going with me after work.
Why?
And it was, well, I don't know. He said that he wants to use the rest of the day to job hunt. But I was kind of bummed because it was our thing. Like I said, like, that was like kind of a little date thing that we had going on. But he said that it was easier if he got his workout done earlier in the day so he could have the days to kind of look for a job. So I was like, okay, all right, that's what you want to do. And so he doesn't even go with me on weekends anymore on Saturday mornings because he just says he's so, like, worn out and doesn't have the energy.
Well, from what? He doesn't have a job.
I know, but he says he's just been, like, the job hunt's super draining. So I'm just like, okay. So I still go on Saturday mornings. And so I went there one Saturday, and this instructor comes up to me, and she goes, I'm so sorry. Like, did you and Reggie break up?
What?
And yeah, and I was like, what? We didn't break up. And this instructor straight up seemed super surprised. Like, she was like, oh, wow. And I was like, why would you think that? And this instructor goes that he's just been here and he's been talking to this other woman a lot. And I was like, what? And yeah, this instructor was like, yeah, I've seen him with her a couple times, but I'm so sorry. Like, I must have misread this, like, whatever. But I don't know. I haven't even heard, like, Reggie's never talked about this other woman. So I asked Reggie about it, and I was like, hey, this instructor says that you're always with this other woman. And Reggie, like, straight up denied. He was just like, I talked to all kinds of people. Yeah, I probably talked to some women at the gym. But, like, that instructor is 100% mistaken. That was a total assumption. And he was like, you have nothing to worry about. But I don't know. It seemed like this instructor seemed like so sure we broke up. So I don't know. It seemed super sus to me.
It's got to be more than him talking to other people at the gym if she thought y'all broke up. There's something
right?
There's something she saw, a connection with him and the other woman.
Well, it could have started with the fact that you guys are no longer working out together at the same times.
Yeah.
He's in the mornings, you're in the afternoon, so maybe she's thinking, oh, now they're showing up separately. And then he's also getting real flirty with this other woman.
Right? Like, it's one thing to just be like, I haven't seen you around, but, like, the fact that she was so sure he was probably seeing this other girl, like, I don't know. I just need some, reassurance here.
Well, the question is, did he meet this woman while he started working out in the morning, or did he already know this woman or know the time of day this woman worked out and strategically
switched time.
Switched his schedule?
Oh, I'm hoping that's not it. I mean, I'm really hoping that's not the case. Oh, but he's.
And I also understand wanting to get if you've got the time, you want to get it done in the morning and get it over with. But if this was like a special thing between you two, you wouldn't switch your time because you would want to still keep that routine with your partner.
And not only that, the weekends are still available. Ooh, I wonder if that woman works out on the weekends, and then that's why he doesn't want to go with you on the weekends anymore. I don't know. This is just.
Oh my God.
This can go
And she's in the
she's
Saturday
in the
morning
Saturday
class.
Yeah.
Well, here's what we'll do. We'll play one song, Stevie. When that song ends, we will call Reggie and we'll set the love trap, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Stevie says that someone at her gym recently told her that when she's not around, her boyfriend Reggie has been giving some extra attention to another woman who works out there. Now, Reggie claims that he talks to a lot of people while working out, but swears nothing inappropriate is happening. Stevie wants to know if Reggie is telling the truth. She has asked us to set the love trap, and we are doing that right now.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Reggie?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Reggie. How you doing? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Blossom Buddies, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop here in Vacaville. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
I'm doing well, man. Hey, the reason for the phone call is as a new shop, we're currently running a grand opening promotion where we are offering local residents in Vacaville free flowers, and you are one of those winners, so congrats. And as a winner, not only did you win a free bouquet of flowers, you also won free same-day delivery. So you don't have to do anything.
I'm not going to lie, man. I'm kind of like unemployed right now. So, man, if you're trying to like get some money or something out of me.
No, not at all.
So I'm the wrong guy. I'm just saying I'm the wrong guy to try to scam, you know?
I'm not trying to scam you, and sorry to hear about your employment status. But no. Today the offer is 100% free. So if you do say yes, I'm not going to charge you for anything.
All right.
No scam, no money, nothing like that.
All right. I mean, okay. I'm kind of down.
Awesome. And then what I can do, of course, bring you the flowers, or if you would like, I could deliver them to someone else on your behalf.
Okay. Yeah, I got somebody who I want to send them to. I don't really want them for myself.
Okay. Perfect. So then why don't I delete your information and give me the first name of the recipient?
Molly, M-A-L-I.
I'm sorry, what is the name?
Molly, M-A-L-I.
Got it. I'll grab her address in a moment. I will attach a card with the flowers, though, so she knows they are coming from you. You could personalize something if you'd like a little message.
You can put I can't think of anyone I'd rather get sweaty with. Yeah, that's funny.
Okay. So this is the woman that you met at the gym?
Huh?
Hey, Reggie, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. Calling from a radio station, 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what's called the Love Trap. So we catch Bay Area cheaters. Got a phone call from Stevie this morning, who thinks something is going on with you and a woman that you work out with. Sounds like it is Molly. Stevie, are you there?
Wow.
I hope you know I heard that entire call, you.
Oh my God.
Do you have anything to say? You have any defense of who Molly is, or how long you've been doing this? How long you've been lying to me?
Oh my God! What? I don't understand. I thought this was about flowers.
It is not. It is about you going out, hanging out with some other girl at the gym.
Wow, you guys
thought-
are something else.
You really thought you could get away with cheating with someone at the gym? I'm at the gym like almost every day. Really, Reggie? You thought I wouldn't find this out?
I already told you need to stop listening to the gossip at the gym. You need to listen to me. I already told you that.
But Reggie, you just sent flowers to the woman that you're working out with at the gym, and with the note that says you don't want to get sweaty with anybody else.
What the actual are you talking about, Reggie? You're lying to my face right now.
Oh my God! I hope you guys are happy with yourself, man.
Well, what about the card? We're not happy. We're not happy with the situation at all. But what about the card? Can you explain it?
I mean, I'm tired of this back and forth. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Molly have a connection. Yes, we've been seeing each other.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah,
God! And
we've
you know,
been-
I know this girl, right? You know, I know Molly. You know, I know exactly who she is.
Okay, and I've known her for as long as I've known you, and we've been talking and DMing
what? No.
and texting for a long time. It doesn't matter. I started hanging out with her when I went to the workout classes, and you know, we started hanging out a little bit after class. What do you want me to say? We got coffee, and next thing you know, just ended up at the house.
What?
We ended up at the house.
Damn.
Wait, whose house? Whose house?
Our house. What do you mean, our house?
You had our bed with Molly? Tell me.
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Get the out. You sloppy. You're sloppy.
All right, so Helena joins us, and Helena says that her boyfriend Gary has suddenly started getting a ton of calls and text messages after hours that he claims are from work, but she wonders if he's telling the truth. So she has reached out to us. Hi, Helena.
Hi.
So what is happening with Gary?
Okay, so Gary is my boyfriend, and we've lived together for almost 2 years. And he works for a contractor, so, you know, he does get calls after hours from, like, his boss and his clients occasionally. But lately, he is getting way more texts and calls than ever before, like the last 3 to 4 weeks. It seems like he's always on the phone. And, you know, before, if he got a call, it would be something simple, and the call might be like 5 minutes tops. But now he's on the phone for like 20 to 30 minutes at a time. And usually he'll take that call outside or downstairs and, you know, something private.
And he's never done that before. He doesn't normally walk away from you when he's getting a work call.
No. And, you know, when that first started happening, I didn't really care. You know, I get it. His business people are going to bother you and, you know, call after hours and questions about projects and stuff. But, you know, when the calls started turning into texting, that's kind of where I was like, because the texting would happen late at night, and,
How
you know,
late?
I got annoyed. Oh, like 10 o'clock.
But is he on call 24/7 or no? That's not his deal.
He hasn't been before, and that's what I'm saying. And so I was getting a little suspicious, and I was like, you know, you should tell your boss to be more respectful and maybe not answer every call.
Right.
And, you know, and then he got upset about that.
Well, and who's texting their contractor or the guy that works for their who's texting at 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, unless he was like
Yeah.
Benny said, 24 hours. But if that's not a part of his job description,
No.
then yes, absolutely not.
Well, he's not an
You should not
emergency
be.
plumber,
That's
is he?
what I'm
He ju-
asking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's not the kind of, no, yeah.
He's
it's
not like an after-hours
it's
guy.
daytime work.
Okay.
And then, you know, and when I brought this up, he really dismissed me, and he was like, it's work, I have to answer. And I was like, well, where's the explanation? And he's just like, I don't know what to tell you. And how he dismissed me just really pissed me off. And, you know, a few days later, he's getting these texts and ignoring me, and I asked him to see the messages just to be like, hey, you know, and he looked at me like I had two heads, and he was like, it's work, it doesn't concern you. And I was like, it does concern me because you're spending all of this time texting other people and ignoring me. And this conversation just ended in a huge fight, and he never ended up showing me the messages. And what's weird is that after the fight, he kind of changed his behavior a little bit. He stopped messaging so much. And I noticed that he would send calls to voicemail. And I was like, okay, well, maybe he's being considerate. But then a couple days ago, he left his phone on the table and it was ringing. And the number pre-programmed was labeled work. And which is weird. Like, I don't know if you all know about, you know, it's usually your boss's name or your client's name, like, you know, Client Smith or whatever.
But it's multiple people, I would assume. Multiple numbers that are calling you. It's not just one.
Yeah.
Like if it was the main
Stupid.
office, if it's like the main office or like main job work phone, I've done that before. But if he's got multiple people,
Like one line being forwarded, each call, it's going to your cell.
Yeah.
But
That I
also,
would understand.
But also, he doesn't work for an office. If he works for a contractor,
Right.
You wouldn't.
It's not just his boss
No.
calling him, right? He's also having the clients contact
Yeah,
him. or
so
what
it's
a customer
Bill
is.
and Benny and
Yeah.
Ellen and
Work.
whomever.
And then, you know, the guy that's right under his boss, like, you know,
Yeah.
it's not just always the top contractor calling him. I mean, I work, and I don't have it labeled work, just generic work.
He's hiding something. There's something wrong. I don't know if it's work, someone else, but there's something weird.
Let's find out who work is. I mean, it's got to belong. The number's got to belong to someone. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll play a song, Helena, and when that's over, we'll call Gary. We'll set the love trap. We'll try to get you the truth, okay?
Okay, this sounds great.
All right, hang on. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Helena's boyfriend, Gary, has suddenly started getting a ton of calls and text messages after hours. We're talking 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Now, he claims they are from work, but she wonders if they're from another woman. Gary has never had so much activity on his phone. So who was he talking to? Is it really work? That's what we need to find out for Helena, and we're going to do that right now in the Love Trap.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Gary?
Yeah, this is Gary.
Hey, Gary, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Pop That Peony, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in San Leandro. How are you this morning?
Yeah, you okay? I'm fine.
Great to hear. So we're currently running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. We're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. Gary, you are one of today's winners. So congrats, my man. And you have a couple of options. What I can do with these beautiful roses is deliver them to you or to someone of your choice. But long story short, we're talking free roses, free delivery anywhere in the Bay. No strings attached.
Yeah, you don't need my card number?
Don't need your card number. Don't need any information except a physical address for delivery purposes. We are hoping to get your business at a later date. So we're doing this today so you can check out our products and our service. And then, hopefully you'll be back to us.
Huh. Okay. I mean, if you don't need anything from me, yeah, let's send them to my girlfriend, Maya.
What is the name of your girlfriend?
Maya.
Okay, and then what I'll do is attach a card with the roses so Maya knows they're from you, Gary. Did you want to write a little something in the card? Like a message to her?
Yeah, sure. Can't stop thinking about you.
Can't stop thinking about you. Going to Maya, a.k.a. work? Is that what you have Maya saved as in your phone?
What?
Gary, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. Calling from a radio station, 99.7 Now. You're on it. You're on what is called the Love Trap. So we catch Bay Area cheaters. And Helena reached out to us because she's been real suspicious of these after-hours calls and texts you've been receiving. She's on the phone. She heard everything. Helena, are you there?
Yeah. Gary, your girlfriend? Like, I thought I was your girlfriend.
Helena, what are you ambushing me? What are you doing?
Excuse me? I was right about those calls and texts, and you made me feel like I was paranoid, and I was right. You've been hiding this work excuse. Work is Maya. You just admitted that.
Well, you went looking for trouble. You found it. Dude, you did this. So now you know, okay? What? Are you happy? You found out on the radio. We're basically just roommates these days. What? Why don't you tell them, when's the last time we even had sex?
Gary, you're being kind of gross right now. Like, you're blaming it all on her, like she was the problem, like she's the reason you cheated, when that's not the case. You made the decision to keep her in the dark, and she asked you plenty of times to tell her what's going on. So don't turn this around on her. That's not fair.
This didn't just happen out of nowhere. Didn't all of a sudden decide to cheat on her. We haven't been an actual couple in a good while. We're coexisting. Helena, there's no spark between us, and I'm sorry. I found somebody that has a spark with me, and
well, things were fine until you started sneaking around. It's you that has changed and lied. This has nothing to do with me. I can't believe you're blaming me on this. You're too busy to get physical with me. You're always on your phone. You're the one that ruined the relationship.
Yeah, maybe y'all would be intimate, Gary, if you weren't texting people at 10, 11 o'clock at night.
I think maybe if we were intimate, I wouldn't be texting other people. I think it's the other way around. So if it makes y'all feel better to blame me, that makes you feel good about it, you can do that. That doesn't change the fact that I'm with Maya now. So this is one way to break up.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you can stay with Maya. And you know what? Don't come home. You can send someone over to pick up your stuff, because I do not want to see your lying.
So Joe found another man's wedding ring in his wife's car, and her reaction makes him think that she's been doing something she's not supposed to be doing. Joe, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Well, this is problematic. What happened?
Oh man, how do I start this? Okay, so like my wife and I haven't been like clicking lately. You know, there's something missing. That spark's not there anymore. We both have like demanding careers, but we used to always like make time for each other. Like we at least, you know, we tried really hard to do that. But like lately, something
Sorry, real
seems
quick, how
like
long have
really,
you guys been married?
3 years.
Okay, so relatively new. All right.
Yeah, so 3 years. So, you know, the spark should still be there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, lately though, like something seems like off. Like, and when I bring it up to her, like she told me that she didn't feel like she was a priority in my life anymore. And so I'm like, you know, now I'm reflecting on this. And then since then, I've been trying to make a real effort, you know, to make her happy. But now she just seems disinterested.
Oh, so you're actually trying to make the changes and do what she asked you to basically do, and she's not picking it up. Like she's like, oh, no, it's not enough, or...
Yeah, she just seems very, like, disconnected and very, like, I'm trying really hard, you know, but she just seems like she's not having it. But, you know, despite the issues, you know, I still love my wife, so I'm going to keep trying. And then, so this happened. Okay, let me tell you what happened recently. So she was on a business trip, so she was out, and so I decided to get her car detailed while she was out. And Katrina is absolutely obsessed with her car. And so I thought it'd be a nice surprise to get it all detailed for her when she got back. But I'm the one who got the surprise because when the detail guy brought the car back to the house, he handed me another man's wedding band that he found in the car.
Damn.
You're sure it was a wedding band? Like it wasn't like a thumb ring or...
Oh, no, this was a wedding band.
Sometimes they look like it. Our rings sometimes look like that. I just got to make sure.
That's a fair question, but then still, even if it was that, why is there another man's ring? Because I'm sure it's clearly too big for her hands, her fingers. So why is there another man's ring even in the car?
Yeah, no, her hands are tiny. Like this ring was really bigger than her hand. But,
dude, and I bet that guy, the detailing guy, thought that was your... I bet he thought that was your ring, and he thought you did you a huge favor.
Yeah, look what I found!
He was so excited, and I bet you were just like...
Heart drop.
Oh, yeah. No, he thought he was really helping me out, but no, on the contrary, he made me feel terrible.
Okay, so he hands you the ring. You're freaking out. Wife's still out of town. What happens next?
Yeah. So, you know, I'm trying not to think the worst. You know, I'm trying to think of other situations where, you know, maybe another detail guy dropped it or maybe. So when Katrina came home, you know, I was calm about it. You know, I wasn't going to accuse her of anything. But when I did ask her who the ring belonged to and how it got in the car, her reaction was like over the top. She got defensive, accused me of snooping through her stuff, and told me that I shouldn't have been in her car, like I shouldn't even been in there. Yeah, and when she finally like calmed down, she's like, "Oh, it's my boss's ring. He had been playing with it. We were on a sales call in the car, and it just popped out of his hand." What?
Popped out of his hand.
And they and he just left it in there? Like, what?
Yeah, she said they like searched for it but couldn't find it, and she was going to look for it again when she got home.
I mean, what was he doing that would cause that much action in your hand for
you
a
ever
ring
play
to
with your
fly?
rings? I don't know. Like
I do all the time, but my fingers are so fat these days that there's no way this thing is. I literally,
nowhere.
Dude, I take it off every night, and I have to put like lotion on my finger to get this ring off every night. Shut up, every night to get this off. So. I bet you most dudes are not having the problem of their rings falling off. If anything, it's the opposite. It's hard to get.
And I wonder what his wife is thinking. Like, what's his explanation? No wedding ring coming home.
Yeah, so this whole situation like makes me think that there's something going on with her and her boss. So
and why'd she freak out? If that was the real deal, she would have said that right from the jump when you asked her. Why would she freak out and get mad at you about it?
Exactly.
Yeah, it makes no sense. I mean, even her saying that they tried looking for the ring, no husband would really leave the scene without finding that ring. Because like you said, Greg, what's the wife going to think? He's going to be in trouble. So he's like, I am tearing this car apart until I find this ring.
It's a weird situation for sure.
Yeah, so I could really use some help here.
Have you ever, suspected something going on between your wife and her boss?
I mean, not really. Yeah, I know there was something going on between both of us, but I never thought it could be. Yeah. It could be that. Like she was being unfaithful.
Yeah, you just thought you guys were going through a rough patch. You didn't think that this was going on.
Right.
All right, man. Well, let's give it a go. We'll play a song. When it's over, we'll call her. We'll set the love trap. We'll figure out what's happening.
Thank you.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Joe thought he would surprise his wife, Katrina, by detailing her car while she was out of town for work. But Joe's the one who got the surprise when one of the detail guys found another man's wedding ring under one of her seats. Now, Katrina claims that her boss dropped it when they were out on a sales call. But Joe thinks that excuse is bogus. He needs us to set the love trap, and that is what we're doing right now.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Katrina?
This is Katrina.
Hi, Katrina. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Planet of the Grapes, and we are a brand new wine and spirits store in American Canyon. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Nice. Hey, so the reason for the phone call is as a new local store, we're currently offering residents of American Canyon a free introductory gift box, which includes a bottle of wine, of course, because that's what we do, along with some other snacks and goodies in there. And you are one of...
I'm sorry, I don't have time.
What's that?
I don't have time right now.
Would you like me to call you back a little later on?
Or can you just make it quick?
Yeah. For sure. So, like I said, we're running a grand opening promotion, right? So we're giving away these gift boxes for the next month or so. We're just trying to introduce ourselves to the neighborhood. And you're one of those winners. So you got that gift box with the wine, the snacks. And what we can do is deliver the box to you, because we always offer same-day delivery. So we can deliver that box to you today. All I need from you is a yes.
So you're just giving this away?
We are right now. We're giving it away. We're hoping to get your business down the line. That's the goal.
Okay.
Not required. There's no strings attached here. But yeah, we just want you to taste some of our wine, and we're hoping next time you need to purchase that sort of thing, you'll come on down here to Planet of the Grapes.
Okay.
The gift box we will deliver to you today, as I said, unless you wanted to send to someone else. Sometimes people like to send the gift to someone else. We could do that too.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess since it is a gift, sure.
Okay.
I can send it to someone.
All right, perfect. And then, who are we going to send it to? What's the name of the recipient?
Can we make it to Raymond?
Raymond? Sure.
Yes.
You have his address? I don't need it the second, but you do have it?
I do have it, yes.
Okay. I will grab that in a moment. What I will do, though, since we're sending it to someone else, I'll slip a little card inside the gift box so when he opens it, he knows it's from you. The card just says, to Raymond from Katrina, but you could add a little note in there if you would like.
Okay, yes. Let me add, I had the most amazing time in Mexico. Can't wait to do it again, baby.
Mexico? I thought you went to Boston. And what calling your boss baby?
Joe, hold on real quick. Katrina.
Wait, what's going on?
My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. This is not a wine and spirits store. This is a radio station. 99.7 now. Your voice is being broadcasted on the air. You need to know that first. And you're on what is called the Love Trap.
What are you doing, Joe?
So we catch Bay Area cheaters like yourself.
I don't have time for games. I'm late for work. Is this some kind of joke? I don't have time for this.
You the boss?
Are you really doing this again? I have no time for jealousy. When you broke into my car and searched it and found this wedding ring, I explained it. It slipped off his finger. Just get over it.
I broke into your car?
Hey, Joe, can you fill us in on a few things? So, one, that is the name of her boss?
Yes.
Raymond's her boss?
Yeah.
And she told you she was in Boston?
Yes, she did.
And you were in Mexico, Katrina?
You want to explain that before you attack him?
Look, if you think I'm going to stay on the phone and let you embarrass me any longer, then you're crazy.
Maybe a little layover in Mexico?
The wrong direction.
We can talk about this when hey, mind your own business. We can talk about this when I get home. But you're acting insane right now.
You know what's insane? That his wedding band came off in the car. What the hell was going on? What were you doing that his wedding band came off? Was it...
I told you it slipped off. Now get over it.
A wedding
If you
band...
want to talk about it, we can talk about it when I get home.
Okay, but a wedding band doesn't just slip off. You got to admit that. And do we want to talk about the fact that you lied about going to Boston? You keep ignoring that part, too. You were in Mexico with your boss.
And Katrina, you called your boss
So
baby.
what if I went to Mexico? So what?
Okay, but what about the baby part? I don't call my boss baby, I'll tell you that.
We just play around. We call each other baby. So what? Get over it.
I tuned out for a minute. How long have you been sleeping with your boss? Does she answer that?
She is not.
Oh. How long you guys been hooking up? How long you been cheating?
Listen, mind your own business. No one said I was sleeping with my boss. I'm not sleeping with my boss.
So why were you in Mexico with him?
Ugh. Joe,
Nah, she's being
right now.
insane. You just admitted you're having, and not only that, but think about his wife. Your boss is married.
Yeah. 2 marriages,
Yeah.
Katrina, that are getting affected
Yeah,
right
what
now.
do you think his wife is going to think of all this?
Well, this would not be a problem if you weren't snooping through my and it wouldn't be a problem if you didn't do this stupid high school prank. Like I said, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it when you get home, when I get home.
Oh, my God. This. You know what? You said enough. You don't give me or anyone else but yourself. You know, I really have no interest in talking about this anymore. But you know what? Maybe your boss's wife would like to hear about this. You know?
Don't
You know what?
you
Hold on.
dare.
I gotta go make another call right now. I gotta make another call.
Get out of it. Oh.
No, bye.
Kayla joins us, and Kayla is suspicious after her boyfriend Jeremy has canceled plans with her multiple times recently because of last-second work commitments. You don't believe that they're work commitments. Hi, Kayla.
Hi.
Hey, so is work commitment, is that in quotes?
It is in my brain.
Okay, tell us what's happening.
Well, Jeremy and I have been dating for about 1.5 years, and up until recently, things were great. You know, things were perfect and normal. The last couple of months, though, I've noticed some changes, and it just doesn't really feel right.
Okay, what kind of changes?
Well, he suddenly has all these work commitments that are popping up last minute, and he doesn't give me details and tell me about his day as much as he used to. He just kind of says something came up last minute and he's got to finish this or do this or stay late. And his new favorite excuse is that he's going to a work mixer or a happy hour. So he's got to go and network, and I can't come because he's got to focus. And Jeremy has never been really that chummy with any of his coworkers before. And for him to now suddenly want to hang out at least once a week, it's just a little alarming, honestly.
And also, though, you're not going to tell your person about the work commitment last minute. For example, we have a work commitment tomorrow. Starting a week and a half ago, I let the wife know, hey, on this day, I have something after work. A few days later, reminder, coming up in 72 hours, I got, you know what I'm saying? You got to let your partner know. In our case, we have a dog. Someone's got to come home, let the dog out, that sort of thing. So it's weird that he's telling you last minute.
And once a week. Nobody, I don't know
you do,
anyone
but,
that.
yeah.
I do. I don't know anyone else, but I'm single. Okay, so it's different. But, I don't know anyone else that would have a work mixer or happy hour once a week. That's a little excessive.
Yeah. It's every week. So that's not a last minute thing. Y'all have planned to go out and do this. So why can't I come? This isn't a one-time networking thing,
Well, what did he say when you asked him about it?
Well, I asked why he was suddenly socializing with coworkers so much, and he told me that they recently had a bunch of turnovers in their department, and so they set up these events so everyone could get to know all the new people. And yeah, that makes sense. But why every week? Don't they work together? They see each other every day.
Sure.
Why is it all so last minute and I can't come?
Yeah. You know why else I don't believe this? Because having a work event once a week means they got to spend money. Companies are not going to spend that much money on you getting to know your coworkers.
Oh, maybe you just got too comfortable
not
working
this
here.
company, but
maybe just got too used to it.
We're the problem. Never
pretty sure
mind.
Google's still spending money, but yeah.
Once a week, though, I think that's excessive.
Head further south down the peninsula. You might find those companies, but you're right. Right here in Daly City, it's not happening. All right.
We're with you. This all sounds a little fishy.
It's just the main thing that really bothers me is we used to hang out 4 or 5 times a week. And now because of all the work events, he doesn't come over. And at this point, he really just seems like he's just using work as an excuse to not come over when he gets off. Because I've told him multiple times, even if work keeps him an hour or 2 later than normal, he can still come by and hang out. And he pretty much always stays at my house when he comes over anyway. So I just don't understand why it makes a difference if he's done it 5 or 7. He could still come over.
Yeah,
and
you know
instead,
what?
he just kind of tells me he's drained.
Yeah, that also makes sense because it's after he's had a couple of drinks with his friends, that's usually the time after you've had a couple drinks you want to go see your girlfriend. Am I wrong about that?
you want to go see someone. I mean, no, actually, I didn't realize you don't live together. So now when he's canceling, he has the whole night to himself. I thought y'all lived together. He was coming home after these quote-unquote work events. But so he cancels on you for a work mixer, and you don't see him at all.
Yeah, he clocks out. He's like,
so he's gone till the next day.
Yeah, he says he's too drained or tired and just wants to go home and rest.
That's what he's saying, anywho.
And she can't even check in because then if she goes and pops up or does anything to go and verify this, then she gets labeled crazy. So it's like, what do?
You call the love trap. Let's make it happen, Kayla. We'll play a song. When it's over, we'll call Jeremy. That's his name, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll call Jeremy and we'll set the love trap, okay?
Thank you.
Big Day Mornings, home of the love trap. Kayla's boyfriend, Jeremy, keeps canceling plans on her because of last-second work commitments, including once-a-week happy hours with his coworkers. But Jeremy has never hung out with any of his coworkers before. So is that really who he's been hanging with, or is there someone else? Kayla needs us to find out what's up with Jeremy, and that's what we're doing right now.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Jeremy?
Speaking.
Hey, Jeremy, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from What Incarnation, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Petaluma. How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm sorry, where are you calling from?
What Incarnation. We're a new local mom and pop flower and plant shop here in the neighborhood, and what we're doing as a new shop is running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. It's a free bouquet of flowers, and you are one of today's winners. So congrats, Jeremy. Not only did you win the free flowers, you also won free same-day delivery.
Oh, okay. And I don't have to give you my credit card or anything, right?
Nothing like that, man. No.
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
Okay.
It's all free.
All right.
No,
I'm just checking.
No strings attached. Of course, the idea is that we will get your business at a later date. So that's why we're doing the free flowers today, so you can check them out. What we do is we deliver to all of the Bay Area, so we can bring the flowers to you, but we can send them to someone else on your behalf. Choice is yours.
Cool. Okay. I'm down.
You're in.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy. And then, do you want me to send the bouquet to you, or did you want to send them to someone else?
Well, not to me. I kill flowers like there's no tomorrow. I have a person in mind.
Why don't you give me that name?
Her name is Teresa.
And then what I'll do is attach a card with the flowers so Teresa knows they're from you. Did you want to write something in the card?
Yeah. Let's go with, I'm having so much fun with you, wink emoji.
Hey, Jeremy, I got bad news for you. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station. 99.7 Now. You are on the air, and you're on what is called the Love Trap, which is where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And Kayla reached out to us because she thinks you're cheating. And you just sent flowers to another woman. Kayla, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, and I'm so incredibly... I just can't even understand what you are thinking. Are all those late nights at work really late nights with Teresa?
No. I was just joking around.
Oh, LOL.
What?
That wasn't joking around.
All right. You want to do this now?
Yeah.
This is what you resorted to, really?
Are you a big fat liar, Jeremy?
In this particular case I am, but you couldn't have just talked to me at home?
How are you serious right now? I should have confronted you about everything at home and just let you lie to me some more? Because that's what you've been doing.
That would have been a little bit better after a year and a half than over the radio, for God's sake.
Well, who's home? Because you never go to her home anymore, so...
Exactly. You never come over. We never see each other anymore. And you just want it to be easier for you to break up with me? Like, that's what you're saying right now.
No, I just wanted us to have... We were having communications problems before way this. And it's just... it's not like I planned or wanted to hurt you, babe. It's just... I don't know.
What was the communication problem? That you didn't want to communicate about Teresa?
Well, no, not. That was just kind of like came up as surprise, and she was just very commiserating in a sense. But that aside, it was just
what?
No, but that sounded really bad. But we were just. Kayla, were you really happy at home? Like, were you really happy with our relationship and how everything was going?
I was until you started cheating on me, obviously. We were good. And now you're just a huge liar. All that work stuff going on, you actually had a complete affair happening? You could have just broken up with me. But you kept canceling. You kept saying last-minute things. Everything's fine. Love you. And the whole thing could have just
love
been
you,
done.
but I mean, this is what you do. You bring me on the radio and embarrass me in front of everyone. Really?
Jeremy, don't try to
Wow.
turn this around on her. And let's be real. Even if she did ask you what was going on when you guys were, talking about this. And even if she did ask you if you were seeing somebody else, were you really going to tell her the truth? Be honest with yourself. You weren't. We know
No,
you
I
weren't.
wasn't,
Because even
but
now
I
you're
was
trying
going
to
to
avoid
start-
it and you're trying to turn it around like she's the one at fault right now.
No, I'm not at all trying to do that. I'm just trying to be realistic with the situation at hand, and what's happened has happened, so all we can do is move forward. And
No,
all
you're
I'm saying is...
gaslighting me to think this isn't a big deal and that this wasn't a complete embarrassment for me. That's what you're doing.
I'm not gaslighting you at all. I'm acknowledging that this is all true. I'm not saying you're false. I'm just saying that there's more to this backstory than what's on this radio for 2 minutes.
So, Jeremy, what do you mean by now that it's out, you can move forward? Move forward with what?
I mean, I guess there's nothing to move forward with, right?
You're such a coward. Fine. Move on.
I mean, you straight up
Lisa
embarrassed me in front
or
of...
whatever her name is. What goes around comes around. Remember that, okay? One day you're going to get what you deserve.
Alrighty, so Rose was at her boyfriend Alan's house a few weeks back and noticed that there was a nail polish stain on his rug. She knows that she didn't do it, so who's been painting their nails at his place? That's the question. Good morning, Rose.
Good morning. Yeah, I don't know. So my situation is pretty cut and dry. I was at my boyfriend's place one weekend and I noticed this bright pink stain on the rug that's right in front of the couch. So I looked a little bit closer and I figured it was clearly nail polish, which is really suspicious to me because I've never done my nails at his house. So I don't really actually do my nails at all because I hate doing them. I always go to the salon just to get it done. And I've never worn that shade of pink, so I know for sure it's not mine.
There is no question here.
There a major difference between a pen stain or a nail polish stain?
Yeah, it soaks up different. If it's a ink, like a pen, it soaks up into the carpet where it's not hard. If it's nail polish, it'll be a hard surface. It'll be, kind of hard to peel off type thing.
Okay.
So when it's nail polish. Plus, if it's kind of recent, it'll have a certain smell to it too.
I was going to say that. You could probably do the sniff test on that one.
Yeah, and when I showed it to him, he blamed me immediately. And I told him that's for sure not mine. I don't have any nail stuff at your house and I don't carry it around. He was playing dumb with me. He had no idea where it could have come from. He he did kind of where he was are you sure it's even nail polish? And I was well, what do you think it is? And he was oh, I don't know, maybe gum.
No.
Okay, not gum. That's very different.
Well, that must have killed the vibe of the weekend.
Yeah, I'm usually over there only on weekends because I live 40 minutes away and I don't want to deal with all the traffic to get to him. So I don't know. It just feels to me like he's got lots of alone time where he could be doing something he shouldn't, and he's refusing to admit anything. But I just have this terrible feeling that I know he's lying. So I'm barely speaking to him right now, and I just don't feel like I can move forward without him giving me any kind of closure.
If he is having an affair, then, he's real cozy with this person because she's over at the house painting her toenails.
That part,
Mhm.
yes.
Or fingernails or whatever.
Yeah, probably toenails because on the rug, her foot's on the rug, right? You know what I mean?
Regardless, you're right, Benny. That's not something you just do with someone you just started dating. You
Yeah.
don't go to their house and paint your nails. You go with
that's
your nails already done.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. It's somebody that he's been seeing for a long enough time that you're fine pulling out your nail kit.
Yeah.
Going to town.
And staining his rug.
He's probably clipping them over there, doing all this stuff, piling them.
Making the whole room smell. That smell it's powerful.
Well, let's try to get to the bottom of it. We'll play a song. When it's over, we'll call Alan. We'll set the love trap. We'll figure out whose nail polish this is. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Rose was at her boyfriend Alan's house a few weeks back and noticed a nail polish stain on his rug. She knows that she didn't leave the stain there because she's never painted her nails there. So who's been painting their nails at his place? Well, that's a question that Alan can't seem to answer. She wants us to set the love trap, and that's what we're doing right now.
Hello?
Hey there. Good morning. May I please speak with Alan?
Yeah, this is Alan speaking.
Hey, Alan. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Flower Outage, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in San Francisco. How are you this morning?
Oh, that's nice. I'm good. What?
Sweet.
I didn't order any flowers. What's up?
The reason for the phone call, no, you did not. But the reason for the phone call is we're currently running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents in the city free flowers. We're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. And Alan, you are one of today's winners. So congratulations, man. And not only did you win the roses, you also won free same-day delivery, which is something we always offer here at Flower Outage, but that is included with the free roses for you.
You sure? I'm not really that lucky. That sounds really good, though. It sounds good, too good to be true.
I mean, we are doing 12 winners a day, like I said, and we're doing it for the next few months. So we're choosing a lot of winners, and the whole idea is we're just trying to spread the word, let people know that we're here, we're open, we're hoping to get your business next time you need to purchase flowers or plants. But today, everything's free. We want you to just check out our flowers.
Okay. All right. I'll buy it.
Yeah. Sweet, man. And then the flowers are yours, so I could totally have my guys deliver the roses to you, but in the event you wanted to send them to someone else, that's also an option.
I got somebody in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then why don't you give me the name of the recipient?
Yeah. Can you send them to Brittany?
Brittany?
Yeah.
I can do that. What I will do is include a card with the flowers so Brittany knows they're coming from you. Right now, it's just going to say to Brittany from Alan, but you could add a little message in there if you'd like. You don't have to.
I feel like, let me go with, I feel like she'll like this. To Brittany, beautiful flowers for my beautiful girl.
Is Brittany the one that's been at the house painting her nails?
I mean...
She likes pink?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Alan, this is not a flower and plant shop. This is a radio station. 99.7 now. You are on the air. You're on what's called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And on the phone with us this morning is your girlfriend, Rose, who called us because she thinks something's going on with you and another woman. You know, she found the nail polish stain on your rug. You tried to lie about it. So she called us to try to get the truth. And she's on the phone this morning. Rose?
You corny beautiful flowers for my beautiful girl. Well, now the mystery solved. We know who's been at your house now.
What are you doing on here?
I'm getting the truth. I wasn't going to go round and round with you about this nail polish. I wasn't going to let you continue to lie to my face.
All right. Let me come clean real quick. I'm sorry I lied, okay? But I didn't know it was going to turn into such a huge deal. Like, you were freaking out about that stain. I didn't know what to say, so, yeah, I lied. But then I was stuck, like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know how to tell you the truth. See how you acting right now?
I don't think she would have acted like this, though, had you told her then and there.
Oh,
or
she probably would have. She probably would have.
Okay,
well, what is the truth? Well, what is the truth?
Well, she's just a girl. Like, yes, she's painting her nails, but she's cool, I known her for a while, and, hey, Rose, let's be honest, you're not always around. Like, you don't even try to drive, like, through traffic for me, so we hang out sometimes on the weekdays, like, but she knows about you, though. Like, we're cool. Like, I would love for you to meet her sometime.
Brittany knows about Rose, and she's okay with you being this way?
She's cool with you having a girlfriend?
Right.
Wow. She's a lot more understanding than I'm feeling.
I mean, yeah, she knows about you. I talk to her about you all the time.
Who cares what she knows?
You still invited her over?
Who cares what she knows? Your girlfriend doesn't know.
So you basically have a girl for the weekend and a girl for the weekdays. That's what you're telling us.
Yeah, he's got a side piece that knows he has a girlfriend.
Nah, she's not a side piece. I told you, she's my friend. Like, I didn't think you would understand because you react.
You called her your girl in that cheesy-ass note, dude. Your girl. Yeah. Explain that, you liar.
I mean, guys can have girlfriends, right? Like, she's my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend.
But how far has it gotten? Has she been in any other room but that living room? Has she been in the bedroom?
Of course she has.
Did you guys sleep together?
Well, you guys are clearly on a need to know basis. I'm not.
Well, we are, but your girlfriend here isn't.
Nah, what we do is between me and Brittany. But Rose, I'm telling you right now, she cool. She cool. You would like her.
You would like her? Oh my God, you are killing me, Alan. Rose, girl, I think you got your clarity here. I think you got your answer.
Yeah. Alan, have a nice life.
On 99.7 now.
So Stephanie thinks that her boyfriend Paul is hiding something from her because not only has he been putting his phone face down so she can't see the screen, he now is just turning the phone off altogether when he's in front of her.
What?
Powering it down.
That's a new one. That is a new. I've heard of the turning upside down. I've never heard of turning it off.
Stephanie, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Is he really turning his phone all the way off in front of you?
Yes, it's just really bizarre behavior. And okay, so it started about a month ago, and he started to do that weird tilt thing. So I couldn't be reading or seeing the messages that he's looking at, and I never really noticed him doing that before. I thought it was kind of strange, so I didn't address it right away. I just was like, okay. Me start watching his behavior a little bit more closely. So once I started watching him, not only was he doing the tilting, but sometimes he would put his phone down, facing down at home. So like if you're out at a restaurant, I get you putting your phone facing down, but we're at home. And we're watching TV, and he'll put it on the coffee table facing down. And now, instead of putting it on the table, he started to place it in the armrest of the couch so you can't see it at all.
I'm king of the face down move, but that's so I'm not distracted by my own phone. I don't want to know when a text comes through. Like if I'm at the house trying to hang out with the wife on the couch, I will put it face down so I'm not distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes and no. It could go either way. I mean, yeah, it could be a shady thing.
So finally, we were having dinner one night, and he set his phone on the table upside down again. I told him, hey, I've been noticing you putting your phone down all the time, and you're kind of being sneaky, so what's up with that? He told me he has no idea that he's even doing these things and that it wasn't intentional.
So you brought it, did you bring it all up? The phone tilt, the armrest, you brought it all up? And he said, this is just all coincidental?
Yeah, he didn't even notice it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to accept for now, right? I'm going to let it go and see what happens the next few days. So this is crazy. A few days later, he's checking his phone. He's looking at a message, and then he completely turned his phone off before he put it down on the table.
So he's just
you saw him do this?
Completely off.
Yes, he powered it down. You know it takes effort to do that.
You gotta hold two buttons, don't you? It's like a whole thing. Yeah,
I think you have to hold two buttons, then swipe after you hold two buttons.
Exactly. Thank you. I know he's hiding something, so I'm like a detective, and I'm like watching him, right? And he's turned his phone off more than now. So I'm full blown suspicious because I know he's hiding something.
Yeah. Obviously. Shut the phone down.
Yeah, I can't think of a time that I've ever just completely shut down my phone being with someone. I put it on like do not disturb or something, but like you said, Benny, because I'm trying to either focus or I really want to focus on the person that I'm with. But that's about it. To turn it off, like you're really trying to avoid stuff.
Well, the really funny thing about it is she just talked to him about, hey, I've noticed that you've been doing some shady things with your phone. It seems like you don't want me to see it. Oh, really? Well, let me just turn the damn thing off.
He's like, say less.
Well, let's find out what he's hiding in that phone. Here's what we'll do. We'll play a song. When it's over, Stephanie, we'll call him and we'll set the love trap.
Thank you.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. So Stephanie thought it was strange when her boyfriend Paul began putting his phone face down so she couldn't see the screen. But major red flags went up when he started turning his phone all the way off, just shutting the thing down. What's on Paul's phone that he doesn't want her to see? That's what we need to find out for Stephanie. We're going to do that right now in the Love Trap.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Paul?
Yeah, who is this?
Hey, Paul. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Bougie Bouquet, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Saratoga. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Awesome. So, as a new shop, we are currently running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. We're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. and Paul, you are one of today's winners. So congratulations. And as a winner, you have a couple of options. What I can do with these roses, deliver them to you or to someone of your choice. But long story short, we're talking free flowers, free delivery anywhere in the Bay.
I'm not like trying to sign up for anything right now, so I'm not really. I'm not really interested.
I'm actually not signing you up for anything. It's a computer-generated drawing, so that is how I have your name and number this morning as a winner. No, I'm not adding you to any type of list or anything like that. The goal is, we will get your business at some point down the line, so that's why we're giving away the free flowers, so you can just check them out. But everything today is on us, no strings attached.
Y'all don't need like my credit card or anything like that.
Sir.
You just the person. That's all.
Yeah, whether that's you or someone else.
And it's all free. I don't pay like shipping or something.
It is all free, I promise.
All right. I mean, if it's actually free and you don't need anything from me, then okay, that sounds cool.
Sweet.
I appreciate it.
No worries. You're welcome, Paul. And then, where do you want me to send them? To you, or did you want to send them to someone else?
No. Let's send it to somebody else. What do you need from me for that?
The person's name. We'll start there.
Okay, Bree.
Since they're going to someone else, I will attach a card with the roses, free as well, but just so she knows they're from you. Did you want to write something in the card?
Okay. Maybe write, let's write, you deserve to be spoiled every day. How's that? I think that's nice and short.
You deserve to be spoiled every day.
Oh, really? How else do you spoil her, Paul?
Hang tight, Stephanie. Hey, Paul, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station, 99.7 Now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. So we catch Bay Area cheaters. And on the phone, the voice you just heard, that is Stephanie, your girlfriend, who reached out because she thinks you're hiding something or someone, which you are. All right, Stephanie, it's all you.
I knew you were lying, okay? You are such a piece of... I asked you why you were being so weird with your phone, and instead of turning it upside down, you start turning it off. It's so obvious you are hiding something. Who's Bree?
Okay, wait. What, Steph, what are you talking about? What, are you checking my phone?
What am I talking about? Who is Bree?
Okay, what is this? This is not cool. Like, first you're going to be looking at my phone, and now you're setting me up on prank phone calls on the radio? That is so immature.
Oh, it's so immature because you're the one turning your phone off. Because you don't want me to see it.
Paul, why have you been turning your phone off and upside down and tilting it?
I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Why don't we ask Bree? I don't know.
Look, there's nothing going on. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, there's obviously something going on. You sent her flowers. You said that what was it?
It's something about spoiling her.
Something about spoiling her. Like, that is not something you say or do for just anybody.
Well, it said,
it's just a friend.
Your note said you deserve to be spoiled every day.
It's just a friend.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that.
How
are you spoiling your friend besides the roses?
I'm getting her flowers. That's it. That's all. There's nothing
you're getting
else.
your friend flowers?
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I get friends. It's normal.
Why don't you go live with your friend, okay? I'm going to make this really easy for you. Go live with your friend, get your stuff, and get the hell out of my house, okay? I'm not putting up with your crap
Steph, you're overreacting. There's nothing going on.
I'm done.
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
Miles says that there's something real shady going on with his girlfriend, Jasmine. Miles, what's happening?
Hey, yeah. So something happened recently. I've been dating this girl for about a year, Jasmine, and just starting to get some real shady vibes from her. Honestly, I mean, so she is always wearing expensive stuff, watches, bracelets, and she's always worn that stuff. It's her style. Never really considered or asked where they came from. You know, the longer I'm with her, the more I'm kind of getting suspicious about where she's getting these things, you know?
Does she have a high-paying job? You sure she's not buying them for herself?
Yeah, I mean, she's got a decent job, but, you know, she's living with a roommate, you know what I mean? Like, she knows how she lives, man, and it's just, like I said,
So these things don't match her living situation.
And she doesn't come from money, right? Because I do know some girls that they do have roommates, but their parents give them so much money that they just get the roommate so they can spend the cash on the stuff that they like.
No. I mean, I've met her parents a couple times at this point. I mean, a great family, don't get me wrong, but they're not super wealthy. You know what I mean?
And also, I'll add one more possibility. I know a lot of people that drive around in a nice $100,000 Mercedes and they rent a little studio apartment. So there's the people that just spend money on the wrong things.
They just fronting.
Right.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I get that, but I have a pretty suspicious feeling because. So recently, I saw this. She got a Cartier bracelet.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I mean those things go for $7,000, $8,000. You know what I mean? And so once I saw that, I felt it was time for me to kind of ask. I got to figure out what I'm getting into here. And I'm thinking she's got to be with another man. So I kind of call her out on it, like, hey, where'd you get that nice bracelet? And she says she gets all this stuff because she's an influencer, like on Instagram, where they send her stuff and. I guess it's like a sponsor thing, but I mean, she has about like 3,000 followers, like 2,500 followers on Instagram, and
there's no influencer running around with a bracelet from Cartier.
She's not even like posting, like she's not posting the stuff, like the bracelet on her Instagram. Like I don't understand how she thinks that's like a valid excuse. You know what I mean?
You mean she's saying she's getting this stuff from companies, but you've gone to her Instagram and she doesn't like post the stuff or tag the companies?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like, I mean, she's like, I don't know, like what is going on. I have a strong suspicion that there is another person involved. You know what I mean?
Well, you're clearly smart enough to pick up on all the things she's lying about because you can fact check this. Yes, if she got it from a brand, she would tag them. She would post it. She would have to. Also,
she would have more than 2,500 followers.
Facts. And that would be a very easy thing to clear up right away. But it's sounding like she gets a lot of these things. It's happening pretty often. You're catching her in the lie.
So you think it's another man that's buying her all of these gifts?
I mean, I can't think of another explanation. And like the fact that she already is seemingly lying to my face. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not a good indicator. You know what I mean?
And you guys have been together a year? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we've been dating about a year now, which is, again, like, I want to get down to the bottom of this before I invest any more of my time.
But she's always been rocking nice things.
Yeah.
If it is another man, has this guy been in her life before you came along? Because she's been wearing and flaunting nice things the entire time? Or is this her thing, right? It was a different sugar daddy before. Now she's got a new one she met. Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities, but doesn't sound like she's home of the love trap. Miles is concerned about his girlfriend Jasmine because Jasmine is constantly wearing expensive clothes and jewelry. Now, she claims to be a social media influencer who gets all of this stuff for free from different companies. Miles says there's no chance of that. He thinks it's another man buying her these things. So he has asked us to set the love trap on Jasmine, and that is what we are doing right now.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Jasmine?
This is she. Who's this?
Hey, Jasmine. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from 40 Winers, and we are your neighborhood wine and spirits store in San Jose. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. Hey, what we're currently doing, we're getting ready for the holidays, and so we are promoting our holiday wine and gift packages. And to do so, we're actually giving away free gift packages every day this month. We're choosing local residents here in the 408, and you are one of those winners, so congratulations.
Wait, sorry. How did you get my number?
I have your name and number from a random computer-generated drawing. As I said, this is strictly for local residents. We share info with other mom and pops here in the area. And yeah, every day this month, we are promoting our holiday packages by giving away free ones. So you can check out our products. And if you love them, which we know you will, we're hoping to get your business this holiday season.
So you're just going to send me free wine?
Free wine and a few other goodies in there. Like I said, it is our gift packages. We have different tiers, but yeah, the one that we're giving away here has a free bottle of wine with some cheese, crackers, and other little goodies in there.
Do I have to do anything?
You do not have to do anything. However, if you do like the gift package, we would appreciate a post online, and you could tag us at 40 Winers just to help get the word out there. It's not required, but that is what we are asking of winners.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Also, what we can do, just throwing it out there, we could send it to someone else on your behalf. So if you actually wanted to send a gift this morning for free, we can do that. Otherwise, we're happy to deliver it to you.
Yeah, actually, can you send it to somebody else
Of course.
for me?
All right, Jasmine. So let me delete your name. And what is the name of the recipient?
You can put Robert.
Got it. I'll grab Robert's address in a moment. I will slip a card inside the box so Robert knows it's coming from you. Did you want to write something in the card?
Yeah, can you just write, like, thank you for taking such good care of me, baby?
Thank you for taking such good care of me, baby.
Yeah, maybe a little heart.
Okay. Hey, Jasmine, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. Not calling from 40 Winers. Calling from 99.7 Now. It's a radio station. You're on the air, and you're on what is called the Love Trap, where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And on the phone with us this morning is Miles, who called because he's suspicious that you are, well, at the very least, accepting gifts from another man, most likely cheating on him with another man. Miles, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Jasmine, who the Robert?
How?
Jasmine, how is he taking care of you?
Why are you even calling me right now? I'm at work.
Jasmine, what? No, I want answers. What's happening right now? Okay, because I
Nothing.
Obviously, I see all your nice things. Okay, and is Robert? He's getting them for you?
He's not getting me anything. He's like, sometimes people just give me stuff, like from brands and stuff.
Girl, hold on. Wait. You can't pull that card because I get the same thing. There's nobody giving you a Cartier bracelet. You're flat out lying and dumb enough to tell him that it's from a brand and never posting about it on your Instagram. You really think he's that dumb?
He has a brand. He just reached out to me directly.
We talked. I literally asked you about it, and you lied to my face. You lied to my face, Jasmine. What the hell? Like, you
I'm
just
not
sent
lying.
another
You
note.
asked if I had a sugar daddy. I don't have a sugar daddy.
You're this guy then, huh? That's
no,
what's happening,
I'm not.
right?
No, I'm not. I just people send me stuff all the time. It's just like one of the
Guys
things about
do not give things out for free, Jasmine. It's not.
Well, maybe
that's not
not
how
to
the world
girls you know.
Wait, so you're saying this guy Robert just sends you gifts for no reason?
Yeah.
Who's the guy that's sending you these gifts?
It's just a couple different people. They liked my Instagram pictures and they reached out. And
people, Jasmine? Are you me right now?
This is normal. All of my friends get pretty girls get this.
Not
This is the point of being
normal.
pretty.
Girl, come on. Really? You're going to continue this lie?
Jasmine, you think I'm just supposed to be okay with this?
Miles, I don't understand why you're even calling me. Like, if you want to buy me stuff, then buy me stuff. But if you don't, then don't get worried about it.
Jasmine,
Miles, you need to be done with this woman.
Listen, Jasmine, if you want to make this relationship work with me, then this has to stop.
Well, I'm not going to stop because if you're not going to do it, somebody else is. So,
dude, why are you even trying to make it work? Be done. Be done with her.
You're a cold, and there's nothing else for us to talk about.